Hello, I'm Pamela Spence, medical herbalist here, and these are my clinic notes for the week. I've just finished my last clinic of the year, and it's very much been a week where people have been looking back over the last year and thinking a lot about where we are now compared to where we were the last time we finished up for Christmas. And thinking about the amount that we've been asked to change and stretch ourselves and adapt and cope this year. And I think really for most people, there probably hasn't been such a difficult year. Certainly it's unprecedented, and we all know that. And I've spoken about it before. But what struck me this time was that thing we tend to do at this time of the year, which is to look back on the year past and see where we've grown, where we've changed, what we thought, what it was like this time last year. It's kind of a taking stock time of the year. And so I just wanted to take a moment to point out the enormity of what we've done this year, the enormity of the changes we have been asked to make, the differences in our lifestyles now, the differences in our connections with people and how we are making them, the different ways that we are finding stress relief where the things we used to do are maybe not available to us at the moment, and that really we're all being asked to dig deep, and just to take a moment to really congratulate ourselves on getting to this point, and realizing that it will have cost us. It might be in terms of our health, it might be in terms of our well-being. Maybe some things have got better. I know for myself, I certainly don't travel like I used to every month for work, and so that aspect of life has improved, actually, being more at home, more rooted, more grounded in my own community, working online a lot more, reaching new people. Those are positive things. But I found a few patients talking today about the fact that they don't feel like they've achieved anything or changed anything this year. And I wanted to take the time to point out, I don't think anyone's got through this year unchanged. And to just spend a moment to say well done to all of us for getting through it. I know that Christmas and the holidays are not easy times for everybody. Personally, I love this time of year. I love to be with my little family and I love to be doing all the Christmassy things, but I'm very aware that that's not the same for everybody, and that some people who were isolated through the year and have had more isolation than they might have had might be facing even more isolation. And so just being mindful of the fact that it's not easy for everybody at this time of the year, and if it's not easy for you, thinking of ways that you can make it that little bit more tolerable. So keeping yourself in a routine, trying to make sure you're nourishing yourself, and for those who are not able to be with family, who would like to be, or with their extended family, it's about, we're being asked to adapt again. We're being asked to make the best of the situation. And I don't have any magic remedies for that. Although having herbs around can certainly help. But at the same time, just acknowledging that this year isn't easy, I think is an important step in being able to understand why sometimes we're not maybe coping with things as we might have done, or our tempers are a bit more frayed than they might usually be. It's important just to name it and to accept that we're all going through a difficult time. And that being said, I am now taking some time off to be with my family, so I'm going to be off for the next 3 weeks. So this is the last lot of clinic notes for this year, and I hope that you can have the best Christmas possible wherever you are, that you stay well, and I look forward to seeing what 2021 will bring us. Take care.